Hi Scorpios, this is going to be your reading from September the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this, that flew out. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm going to be doing what I've been kind of doing for my other reads. We'll be starting with the Angel Oracle Guide, move on to Traditional Tarot, and then move on to more Oracle afterwards. So, your Angel Oracle Guide card this week was Harmony and Resolution. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that's been disturbing your inner peace. You're being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns that you have so that divine can resolve them. Your angel guide is suggesting that you release any need to be right or to get your point across, for this will only create more hostility. It's time to focus on your inner peace. Dedicate time and energy doing to what make yourself feel more comforted and comfortable. Through being more caring towards yourself, you will create a harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. Angel's guidance is encouraging you to stand down from any conflict that you're going on in your life right now. Take a seat back and collect your thoughts and breathe. Angels cannot help you unless you create space for them to intervene, and they are with you now and willing to restore peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and the concerns that you have, but unless you have faith that harmony can be restored, nothing can change. This is the time for you to visualize yourself in the situation and everyone involved enveloped in a golden light of goodness and grace. It's important to know that the angels of peace are encouraging you to let them bring peace to the situation and trust the process. Alright. So it sounds like we might be kind of going through it a bit right now, Scorpio, but let's just see what the cards have to say. Okay. Alright. Let me just feel this energy that I'm feeling with you right now, Scorpio. My eyes are kind of watering here a little bit. So signifying emotion, feeling like maybe you are maybe crying a little bit more. Right now, Scorpio, maybe you are feeling very emotional at this time, feeling the intensity of it. I'm getting a hand on the shoulder, and this kind of comes through with the messages that are coming through right now, with the cards as well. I just see so much kind of support around you and kind of love around you at this time. Even if you don't feel like it is, it's there. It feels like it's in the kind of, feel like it is just generally around you. I also got a weird kind of message here that you might feel on your shoulder, like that I was saying, that hand on the shoulder. It kind of feels like maybe you can feel like a ghost hand on your shoulder in a weird way, or you're feeling like that. It's feeling like, I don't know. I feel like the support is in the physical realm as well, but I don't know. It just feels like you might have that as well. You feel like comforted, maybe when you're feeling sad, something just suddenly will get you feel comforted by. Maybe it's a song too. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of support around you right now, Scorpio. So whatever it is that you are going through, know that people are here to kind of help you. We have the Knight of Cups here. It feels like this Knight of Cups is other people coming forward to you with like a cup of love, a cup of care here. This could be a spouse. This could be someone asking you on a date. This could be someone that's wanting to just kind of give you some emotional support here in some kind of capacity. It feels good though, this energy. It feels like, especially with the Six of Pentacles here as well, it feels like people are kind of giving back to you right now or coming here to support you. And I'm just getting that sense of support. I don't really think it's someone asking you out on a date. It doesn't really feel like that. But again, maybe that could lead to a relationship down the line if you are single and if you are looking for that. just notice the people who I think are like kind of caring for you right now. And I feel like there's people here for you emotionally and kind of financially right now, to take care of you or to help you out if you're feeling like down on your luck. You are being supported in some kind of way, and I think that message is kind of really important right now for you. We also have the Six of Cups coming out here, which is talking about energy of the past. We might be having people from the past kind of come forward or you know, come back into our lives here. Again, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here as well, so another gift. This is why it's like saying emotional and financial gifts right now here. So there might be someone from the past coming here to offer you some more money or offer you a job, or maybe they see that you are kind of down in your finances right now and they're like, hey, why don't you just come in and kind of work for me and do this, or whatever it is in that kind of situation here. Someone from the past might be coming through to offer you a job or offer you money in some kind of capacity. And I think it's out of care, you know, it's not out of any kind of malicious thing here. And it's funny because we have the Tower in reverse coming in right after, and the Tower in reverse is energy of seeing a crack in something before like big changes happen here. Seeing the kind of, you know, what needs to be fixed, what we kind of need to change here. And so I think you're kind of getting this kind of big, almost like revelation or big kind of change in your life where, I don't know, getting this sense of like a burden, or you kind of realize like it's not all meant for you to kind of do like here, you know, you're only one person, and I think that information is coming here through here, you know, allowing people to come in and support you, allowing people to care for you here, prioritizing your rest. And I think you're getting this kind of little kind of lesson or message here about, hey, yeah, I need to like prioritize my rest a little bit more, or you know, I need to kind of just trust that things will kind of work out for me a little bit. Take that time to kind of relax, take that time to kind of chill out here. Again, whatever it is that you are going through right now, just know that if you're taking time out or taking time to rest or taking time to kind of regain your energy here, that people are here to support you with that and bring you kind of, it feels like that kind of harmony that you need. Because maybe right now, Scorpio, you're in a time where you just need more rest. You need time to just meditate, rest, heal, whatever it is. And I think you're kind of getting some kind of lesson involved in that as well. Not everything is maybe up for you to conquer, you know. Even though we are this kind of, Scorpio is such like this powerhouse of a sign, it feels like. I feel like you're kind of maybe learning right now that's like, it's okay to kind of, you know, not be weak, because I hate that word, it's not weak, so that others care for you, because that's the word that I want to say for it. Because I feel like Scorpios are like, you know, do everything myself and you know, have this energy, but again, it feels like others are going to care for you right now. Empress energy, King of Swords. Sure. All right. Feels like after this time of contemplation, or after this time of rest in these kind of 2 weeks, Scorpio, what it's going to allow you to do is going to allow you to regain your kind of calling like life force energy. I feel like that's such a intense way to say it, but it is true with this Empress, of this kind of energy, right? Of like feeling on top of her game, feeling like very abundant. This is like very feminine energy. This is all about creation, manifestation. Our energy kind of being in this space of really kind of drawing things towards us here. Energetically, we are kind of feeling like this Empress. We are feeling at the top of our game here. We also have the King of Swords popping out as well. King of Swords is someone that represents someone who's clear-headed, intelligent, smart, can communicate kind of properly. They understand strategy here as well, and it feels like you're going to come out of this space, wherever we are right now, whatever this like healing that's taking place, or whatever this kind of time of rest that's happening, you're going to come out really strong and really clear. I know that might not feel like it right now, but I think you're going to have this kind of level up energy where you're like, okay, well, now that I took that time out, or now that I took that time to rest or heal or let others take care of me for a little bit here, I'm coming back stronger than ever. And with this Chariot card here, you're going to kind of keep pushing forward. I think other things where you're just like realizing and be like, wow, like I wasn't really energetically being my best self here before, I wasn't tending to myself, caring for myself enough. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And this kind of talks about kind of overworking ourselves, talks about exhaustion in that kind of sense. Getting into a space where we're just like, just really like our bodies are just overworked, and we're just kind of feeling like so defeated by it and feeling like uncreative. Like maybe we're like, yeah, I really love working this job, and I'm working 50 hours a week, and I love it, and I really have that drive to move forward here. But it's almost like this moment where you're just like having this kind of pause to yourself and kind of seeing the benefit of it. You're like, whoa, I needed to kind of slow down a bit here, or I'm really taking this time to kind of regain my energy here and come back to kind of my better self, because it feels like in a way there's this burnout that's happening at the bottom here, or feeling like a defeated burnout. But it feels like, again, you're going to be back into the space where you're kind of moving forward again, and it's just taking that time to kind of regroup yourself here, Scorpio, to rest, to allow others to take care of you, to regain your energy here. Yeah, I'm going back to that kind of feeling like that hand on that shoulder thing. You're kind of more taken care of than you realize is a message that is coming out as well right now. For Scorpios, please. I'm pulling more cards here. Just trying to get clear on. I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of like kind of revelation kind of energy here for you as well. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, which is talking about kind of our stability, which is talking about kind of our finances, maybe structures, investments, what we've kind of been growing financially here for ourselves. Maybe this kind of money kind of surplus or foundation. But we do have the Eight of Cups here, since we're kind of walking away from something, which is really interesting, of walking away from this kind of stability or this kind of financial foundation. Again, maybe you were at a job for a while and you were collecting a lot of money that way, and you were kind of building yourself there, or saving a lot. But it's this energy of wanting to kind of move away from that, in a sense. Maybe move away from the structure, or move away from that kind of idea of building something for ourselves. And I don't know why we're feeling like moving away from that. Moving away from that kind of structure or stability. Only you really know, Scorpio. But we do have the Hierophant reversed here, which means a little bit of rebellion here. So kind of going against the status quo, going against kind of the designated path that everyone should be kind of going on here. So it feels like maybe you were kind of in this space of, saving so much, or just thinking about money, thinking about growing that way. There's this energy here of you're getting the other side of life, it feels like, in a way. And what I mean by that is like you're seeing that maybe it's not all about coins, it's not all about building or investing, or having this kind of huge sums of money. Maybe you're seeing that the happiness didn't really lie in that either, and so you might be being like walking away from that. Well, you're just like walking away from this idea of that's the only thing that's going to make me happy is this money here, because I get this rebellion energy from you about like holding on to money or holding on to value with this kind of Four of Pentacles here. So maybe you've just kind of been saving a lot of money and wanting more and more money, but you haven't been really living your life or using that money in a way here. You've always kind of just been like, well, I need that money, but now you're kind of ready to kind of spend some of it, or you're like, I gotta live my life. And this is what that energy is feeling like. I gotta live my life here a little bit more. I have the Temperance card coming out here as well, Sagittarius energy, but it's talking about balancing out our cups, balancing out our energy here. Again, doing things for you, showing yourself self-love, filling your own cup, having that time of peace. Like, this is really big. Temperance is really big, like, inner peace here for yourself. Doing things for you. And it feels like now is the kind of the time to do that. So I'm just feeling the energy I'm feeling, Scorpio. And with it, when I talk about peace, it's throwing me back to the harmony and resolution, where it's like saying, like, peace is a priority right now. You have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here as well, so there is just going to be this new kind of financial money coming back to you anyways, it feels like. So that's something you're worried about. You're like spending money because it will never come back to you. It is feeling like it's going to come back to you. But you also got to know that it's coming towards you, right? That the universe is bringing it into you. So if you are spending a little bit more, or, you used to be super saver before, but now you're just like, well, I'm going to start to spend a little bit of my money here, or I'm going to start to do things that are more for me and less about kind of, building wealth. I feel like it's going to come back to you in a way. You're going to be like, wow, I was so worried about spending this money, but I spent it on myself, and it just kind of came back to me in a surprising way. And I think, again, with the World card here, there's going to be a big lesson in that. There's going to be a big lesson in spending kind of money or things to prioritize yourself, and making sure that you have this kind of inner peace, and you have this kind of, that you're happy, and you're like living your life, and you're like excited about life here. And I think with the World card reversed, some of you might be going on trips around the world, or maybe taking a trip because you're like, I want to spend the money now, and I'm going to do this here because I know it will come back to me in the future, but I'm going to enjoy it in this present moment. And that's what it's kind of feeling like, getting back to life, getting back to yourself here a little bit. So I have the Queen of Cups here in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is kind of all about someone that's maybe, this could be a water sign that's like blocked emotion here as well. This could be you, Scorpio. This could be another water sign that you're associated with. We do have the Seven of Wands coming in right after, which means kind of weak boundaries here. I'm not really standing up for ourselves. So maybe there's this time to give yourself a little bit more credit, give yourself a little bit more compassion for yourself here. I don't know why I am feeling guilt in your energy here right now as well, but I feel like this guilt energy, but I think you just need to give yourself a little bit more compassion in life, because life is not easy. Life is hard here, so stand up for yourself in that sense, bring yourself kind of compassion here. Feeling like I didn't do enough, or there's something that wasn't enough in a way. That is what we're feeling guilty about, is the energy I'm getting from that. You might feel guilty about not going to work or taking this vacation here as well, not going back to work or wanting to go back to work with this Eight of Pentacles in reversed. But you gotta do stuff for you right now. It's not about your work, it's not about your job. This is more doing stuff for you. If you're feeling like, hey, I need this day to not work and to relax, or I need to go on this trip to get away, but then kind of do it, it's feeling like that here. And this is the Four of Wands coming out in reverse, which kind of talks about kind of home foundations, moving away from home. This could be separation, divorce as well. There is this kind of healing energy about moving away from home here. So kind of getting away from whatever is causing this pain for us a little bit. So it feels like, again, there is this kind of leaving home, or leaving kind of a structure here that's going to be kind of healing for us, interesting, where we might be kind of feeling like, even if it's just stuck at home for the day, you're feeling you're at home a lot, just getting out and getting away for a little bit, I think it's going to be really healing for you. Not feeling like this this Ten of Swords energy, of feeling like so stabbed in the back, feeling at kind of rock bottom there. I think getting out, you're going to start to see that there's more out there for you, if that makes sense. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I hope that does. for Scorpio. Scorpio. Alright, so your energy oracle this week is the Sun in reversed. A creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling like your own creativity is being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed by outer sources, or they could actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear and self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. The Sun in reverse also indicates a period of time where you find yourself living in the darkness of confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. Stop focusing on the clouds. Like the sun, the light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present and able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of doubt and let your creativity come forth and know that you deserve to shine. We also have Forge, Do Not Follow. If I can get to the right page. Sorry, Scorpio, I gotta find it. There we go. No! I passed it too quickly. Okay, Forge, Do Not Follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. You'll likely not even take a first step. Don't let small details like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason that you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones that don't wait for permission or wait until the morning they wake up feeling ready. To take a deep breath, to put one foot in front of the other, and figure out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. They're really emphasizing that one. They don't wait for the one foot in front of the other. This what? So I'm just trying to find it again. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. I don't know why they're like highlighting that in my brain. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This card is for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before. To go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those that feel misunrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topic that you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to perceiving your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. So don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do not do it. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to lead and forge and don't follow. All right, Scorpio. That was your first month reading. I hope that helped.